Open Book, Open Heaven's Daily Devotional Guide. Date, Tuesday, May 20th, 2025. Topic, From Prophecy to Decree. Memorize. And God said, "Let there be light, and there was light." Genesis 1:3. Read, Psalm 33, 6-9, KJV. 6 By the word of the Lord were the heavens made, and all the host of them by the breath of his mouth. 7 He gathereth the waters of the sea together as an heap, he lieth up the depth in storehouses. 8 Let all the earth fear the Lord, let all the inhabitants of the world stand in awe of him. 9 For he spake, and it was done, he commanded, and it stood fast. Message. Prophecies can be conditional. For instance, Isaiah 1:19 says that you will eat the good of the land if you are willing and obedient. Also, Isaiah 3:10 says, "Say ye to the righteous, that it shall be well with him." However, when it comes to decrees, God does not attach conditions. In today's memory verse, he said, "Let there be light," and there was light. There had been many prophecies concerning Abraham, including prophecies that he would be the father of many nations and that his children would be as many as the stars in the sky. However, in Genesis 18:14, God simply said, "In 9 months' time, Sarah will give birth to a son." That is a clear example of turning a prophecy into a decree. As a child of God, there is always something you need to do to turn prophecies into decrees. When you provoke a blessing from God, he is likely to turn the prophecies he has given you into decrees. To provoke God into doing this, you need to honor him. Honoring God does not always have to do with material things. Abraham didn't give his visitors any gifts, he simply honored them by hosting them in his home. You can honor God by simply obeying his commands, such as his command to win souls, Matthew 28:19-20. You can also honor him by serving in your local assembly and honoring him with your firstfruits, Proverbs 3:9. Another way to honor God is by having faith in his word. In Luke 7:1-10, when the centurion sent the elder of the Jews to plead with Jesus to come and heal his sick servant, Jesus was ready to do so until the man sent his friends to say, "Lord, you don't have to come to my house because I believe your word is just as powerful as you are. Just speak a word, and my servant will be healed." Luke 7:6-8. Jesus was amazed at the man's faith, and his servant was healed immediately. Giving God thanks is yet another way to honor him. In Luke 17:12-19, 10 lepers cried out to Jesus for mercy, and he asked them to show themselves to the priests. They received their healing on the way, but only one of them returned to glorify God. Jesus then decreed his wholeness because he returned to give thanks. Beloved, as you follow these principles, I pray that every good prophecy you have received will become a decree, in Jesus' name. Key point. You can provoke God into turning his prophecies concerning you into decrees by honoring him. Hymnal, Pass me not, O gentle Savior.